I'm not the same. Everything has changed. Amen. I'm not the same. You see, everything has changed since the angels in heaven signed my name. Amen. My heart has been changed. The angels in heaven has signed my name. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm glad.
The Lord is my God. Every hour of the day, He's walking by
my side.
Though my enemies
Try to get me down.
try to knock me down,
Huh.
but I promise the Lord I let nothing
Turn me around.
turn me around, because
I'm not the same.
I'm not the same.
My heart has been changed. Huh? The angels in the heaven sign my name. To follow you, and Lord, I'll do what you want me to do. Yes, sir.
You gave me a light, and I mean to let it shine.
On that great get up morning,
In the morning,
I don't want to be left behind.
left behind. I paid the price of the Lord despised few.
Yes, sir.
Started with Jesus.
And I'm going through.
I'm going through because
I'm not the same.
I'm not the same.
My heart has been changed. The angels in heaven have signed my name. I'm not the same. My heart has been changed. Amen. The angels in heaven have signed my name. That's Luther Barnes and the Red Bud Gospel Choir, huh?
Say what you want, do what you please, but
I'm going to see the King.
see the King. Yes, I'm going
To see the King.
to the King.
I'm not the same, because my heart has been changed. The angels in heaven has called my name. He said, I will send you out to give a good word to the people. I will send you out as a watchman for the people.
Lord, I'm willing
Lord, I'm willing to follow you.
to follow you,
And Lord, I'll do
and Lord, I'll do
what you tell me to
what
do.
you want me to do.
Huh?
'Cause
You gave me a light,
and
and I mean to let it shine. On that great getting up morning, huh? I don't want to be left behind.
I paid the price
Yes, sir.
of the Lord despised few.
I started with Jesus, and I'm going through. I'm not the same. Oh yeah. The angels in heaven have signed my name. I'm not the same. The angels have signed my name. I tell you, my heart has been changed. Yes, sir. I'm not the same. My heart has been changed. The angels in heaven have signed my name. I'm not the same. All right. The angels in heaven have signed my name. I tell you, God is good, good, good. There is something about God's Spirit that just makes you feel good. Amen. I want to talk about, I wrote this in, 1988, 1999. Amen. Talking about the good news, the gospel, according to Jeremiah. Jeremiah 7, 1 through 15. What would Jeremiah say about us today? Even before Corona, what would he say about us today? First, I give honor to God, who is the head of my life, and I thank God that things are as well with me as they are. I thank God for my family, and I thank God for Him. And I thank God for my family, and I thank Him for each of you. Amen. As most of you may remember, we had a rather inspirational message from one of the great prophets, Jeremiah. Well, God wants me to stay with him for a little while longer, and let us go to the 7th chapter, starting at the 1st verse. The Lord sent me to the gate of the temple, this is Jeremiah, where the people of Judea went to worship. He told me to stand there and announce that the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, had to say to them. I get up, this is me, I get up on Sunday morning with great feelings of hope. Regardless of how the week went by the time Sunday morning rolled around, God has allowed the Comforter to once again revive my spirit. I ask God to anoint my heart with a true message, that people might be saved, that people may once again truly believe and trust God to deliver them. Sometimes the message is sweet and sometimes not. But the people are rebellious toward any light which shine on the dark and pitiful way we sometimes choose to live, and the ugly things that we do to one another. This is Jeremiah speaking at the gate. Change the way you are living and the things you are doing, and I will let you go on living here. Stop believing those deceitful words, we are safe. This is the Lord's temple. This is the Lord's temple. This is the Lord's temple. Change the way you are living and stop doing the things you are doing. Be fair in your treatment of one another. Stop taking advantage of aliens, orphans, and widows. Stop killing innocent people in this land. And here I'm speaking once again. You ask, how do we take advantage of aliens? And I'm saying this from personal experience here at our beloved chapel. When visitors come to visit, even when members come for service, It is a shame that people have to be accosted and put upon. I believe this should be addressed from the pulpit. I'm asking that our minister insist that this practice not be tolerated. How do you kill innocent people? Anytime people come to an organization and become more wicked in the ways of getting things than when they first arrive, you have helped kill that spirit. Here's Jeremiah speaking. Stop worshiping other gods, for they will destroy you. If you change, I will let you go on living here in the land which I gave you, your ancestors, as a permanent possession. Look, you put your trust in deceitful words. You steal, murder, commit adultery, tell lies under oath, offer sacrifices to Baal, and worship gods that you had not known before. You do these things I hate, and then when you come and stand in my presence, in my own temple, you say we are safe. I'm sorry, this is God speaking. And when you stand in my presence and in my own temple, you say we are safe. Do you think that my temple is a hiding place for robbers? I have seen what you are doing. Go to Shiloh, the first place where I chose to be worshipped, and you see what I did to it because of the sins of my people Israel. You have committed all these sins, and even though I spoke to you over and over again, you refuse to listen. You would not answer when I called you, and so what I did to Shiloh I will do to this temple of mine in which you trust. Here in this place that I gave your ancestors and you, I will do the same thing that I did to Shiloh. I will drive you out of my sight as I drove out your relatives, the people of Israel. I, the Lord, have spoken. Now, if you don't think that after more than these many years we should have so many Sundays, 4 or more of whom not here,